Guys, Power Bottom Perry is online begging for my attention. So listen, Kyle, save this video because this is the last time I'm going to be giving you any sort of attention. We all know you're starving for it. But guys, if you're not on Instagram, you have been missing out because Kyle Perry has called me a worm. So apparently I must be wiggling around in his head rent-free. So let's just take a look at where this all began. I'm going to be taking you for the ride that I went on this morning when I woke up and checked Instagram and saw that Kyle Perry was on there acting goofy as hell per usual and decided to call out yours truly and Saints-aholic. By the way, shout out to Saints-aholic. If you're not subscribed to their channel, please go subscribe because he is the one who commented on my video letting me know that Kyle Perry was having a little meltdown.
I just want to know, does it suck to work a real job to compile my life together to only get 5,000 views? Even when you guys use massive names and try to tie me to people that I haven't talked to in a while, you still get like 5,000 views. Exact same people comment on your guys' stuff, but the traction never comes back to Instagram. You guys should hit me up. I'll teach you how to build a real brand.
I don't know, Kyle. Does it suck to be the laughingstock of the internet? So then this guy wrote in his caption, much love to Wellesley's, which is my Instagram, for not blocking me like her high-calorie friend, Officer Doofus, Dubs did. First of all, he only blocked you because you were spamming the chat like a little baby. Then he says, I like to see YouTubers chasing their dreams. That's the point of freedom of speech. It's all fun and games this way. And thanks for cutting my girlfriend out when he posted my picture. I appreciate that. Message me, scale or die, to scale your brand to $10,000 months. You're welcome, Kyle. I figured she is dealing with enough being with your ass, so I didn't want to drag her into your internet bullshit. I'm not that petty, but you are because you were on a rampage today, posting away. The next video he posted was this one asking YouTubers to sign a contract to fight him.
It's always the YouTube video. It's never the contract signed. Weird. A lot of comments saying they would beat me up. Nobody signing anything. Much love, y'all. It's my birthday weekend. We're about to go out here and have fun. Let's get it.
Contract for what? Contract for what, Kyle? To fight you? Nobody wants to fight you. Shouldn't you be out enjoying your birthday? He says this several times that he's on vacation, it's his birthday, then it's his son's birthday, but yet he has done nothing all day but post on Instagram, stalking the comment sections. This guy is a chronic poster because the next video he posted was this one.
On a very serious note, I think every YouTuber should be able to speak their mind, and I think everybody should be able to say what they want, do what they want, and it not turn into that big of a deal. I just say that I'll box anybody because they always say I'm a fake alpha. You do have to sign a contract. I don't want any situation getting blown out of hand like other situations have in the past with other people. I don't want anyone to get hurt. I love each and every human. This is just my marketing. I love y'all. Shout out for the shout out, and y'all keep making them YouTube videos, man. I appreciate it. Because what happens is those people come and search my Instagram, and then it shows Instagram I have a bigger search inquiry, and then it pushes me out to the people like fitness coaches that then sign up for my brand. Much love, y'all. Faith over fear, baby.
I guarantee you nobody who has discovered you on YouTube has signed up for your brand. And he's saying, oh, I don't want this to turn into a big thing. You're the one who's turning it into a big thing because you didn't just make one little reel about it. No, you spent the entire day posting video after video, talking about it, calling out different YouTubers. You are the one making this a big deal. Then, guys, he posted another video.
And for the record, I'm not promising you can become a millionaire with coaching.
Of course you're not, because you have been in enough pyramid schemes to know that you cannot make income claims on the internet. Otherwise, your ass is getting sued. So instead, he keeps it very vague. He's about to say, I guarantee you can reach financial freedom, which can be interpreted in many different ways. But he makes sure to say that I'm not promising you that you're going to be a millionaire. Of course you're not. Because you can't. I'm at least telling you can get financial freedom and leave that job you hate or not have to do in-person coaching, because making $10,000 to $15,000 a month online is only 4 to 6 sales. It's not a lot.
And there's tons of people that want you to get them in shape, and there's tons of people that want you to get them sober.
By the way, you don't need a coach to get sober. There's a thing called AA. There's things called rehab. There's many other ways to get sober. You don't need to pay somebody to help you get sober. That's the whole point of AA. It's free.
There's tons of people that want you to live life better. So just work towards 15,000, bro. Stop like, I need billions. Like, bro, you just make 15, enjoy the rest of your life, and love on your family.
Okay.
That's all you need.
Right. Okay. So, like I said, Kyle was posting away, and I mean posting away. But we're going to skip through some of these because otherwise we would be here for an hour. Let's just skip ahead a little bit.
I'm about to enjoy the rest of my day.
Please do.
I'm about to go celebrate my birthday. My birthday's Sunday. And,
but you're still here. Why are you still here? And you still make multiple other videos after this.
my son's birthday's on the 15th. We're doing his the next weekend. I'm not doing anything crazy. I got a photo shoot we're going to do for you guys. Release it probably in the next couple of days. And I'm just going to kick it with my girl. Enjoy the night. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Q&A. Business related or whatever. Don't matter. Personal life. Anything you want. Right here. Then I'm going to respond to him when I wake up in the morning.
No, he's not. He's going to respond to you immediately.
So probably. Yeah. I'll respond to him in the morning.
Okay, but he doesn't respond in the morning. Instead, he makes another video about me. Let's just watch this video in full because I just want you to get the whole picture and then I'll respond to it after.
So we talking about looks now, huh? Like that you were talking about my video making fun of my eye tattoo. I got this from my best friend that died in the Marine Corps, and it's a symbolization of the scars that veterans carry around. But you're going to have a bigger scar when you find out every one of my following thinks you're built like the worms off of Men in Black. So if we want to get to this roast session underway, let's go ahead and get it. Let's get this cracking because Instagram is my world. You can do whatever you want on YouTube. Let's bring it to my world. Welcome to the Roast Fest.
Now, guys, this is how insecure these guys are, that he got that butthurt about me commenting on his tattoo. He said, oh, we're talking about looks now. I never made a comment on his looks, never said anything about the way he looks. And I understand that you're saying, you know, your tattoo is symbolizing veterans and blah, blah, blah. But that still doesn't mean it's not a stupid tattoo. And listen, I have nothing but the utmost respect for our veterans. In fact, my uncle and actually all of my uncles and godfather were in the Marines. My uncle served in the Gulf War. So I respect the Marines, but that still doesn't mean that your tattoo doesn't look fucking stupid. So let me just watch this again because I forgot what he said.
So we talking about looks now, huh? Like that you were talking about my video making fun of my eye tattoo. I got this from my best friend that died in the Marine Corps, and it's a symbolization of the scars that veterans carry around. But you're going to have a bigger scar when you find out every one of my following thinks you're built like the worms off of Men in Black.
This is so fucking corny. What is this? A fucking WWE promo video? Oh, a scar me. I'm going to leave you scarred once you realize, like, what the fuck is this? These dudes are... Kyle, come on. Stop it. You can't be serious. You cannot be serious with this video. Oh, it represents the scars, but you're going to be scarred when you realize that me and my phone... What the fuck? Kyle, why would you willingly post this? This definitely should have stayed in the drafts along with 99% of your other content. You know, luckily I'm secure in the way I look. I'm not perfect, but I'm fine with the way I look, right? But now that I'm looking at this video, of course he picked the video where I'm at my skinniest and I had just started going back to the gym. So you know what, Kyle, maybe you got a point there. Maybe I do kind of look like a worm. Fair enough. I see your point.
So if we want to get to this roast session underway, let's go ahead and get it. Let's get this cracking because Instagram is my world.
Instagram is his world. Isn't this a Marine? He's saying that Instagram is his world, not the battlefield, not fighting for our country, not helping others, but Instagram. Instagram is his world. Okay, Kyle.
You can do whatever you want on YouTube. Let's bring it to my world. Welcome to the Roast Fest.
Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch.
Welcome to Thunderdome, bitch.
And by the way, this, Kyle, don't ever fucking do that again. You hear me? This motherfucker blew me a kiss. Anyways, the caption reads, "Hey Welsies, I want to play too. Don't block me like dubs. Dude, let's have a little battle. Welcome to the land of TikTok and Instagram. NYA Fitness. We about to have a world of fun with this one. Hashtag Stitch. Hashtag clapback." What kind of guy uses the word clapback? One thing I hate is a sassy motherfucker. This motherfucker really used the word clapback. Please, guys, is this not the most feminine shit you've ever seen? So then let's take a look at his comment section. It's just a bunch of insecure women talking shit about me. Then I commented, "Damn, I really struck a nerve. Didn't realize you were so sensitive. But hey, maybe you're onto something." Worm emoji. Then he says, "No, ma'am, we just having fun. Just bringing you to my world on Instagram like you drug me into YouTube world." Huh, that's funny. Didn't you say you were like this marketing expert and you know everything about how to get views on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram? Suddenly I'm the one dragging you into the YouTube world? That's weird. Then he says, "You guys always says we are sensitive when we respond. This is how the Marines respond. We roast back and have fun. Heart emoji. Welcome to my side of the internet." God, he is sassy. Then I just said, "All right, Hardo." He says, "Hardo sounds like a Diddy phrase." Pause. How does that sound like a Diddy phrase? Anyways, he commented again. I didn't respond, but he commented again saying, "One thing that's really noticeable is all your support on here is non-profile pics, and all my support is veterans and women that aren't worm looking." Bitch, where? I saw the women that were commenting, talking shit about me, and let's just say, no comment. Then he says, "The internet paints the real picture." Someone else commented saying that I'm just as cringe as he is, that I'm just a wannabe hater like the big ones. Then he said, "I'm a clown and a worm, blah, 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 whatever." Then someone says, "She is fine as hell, bro. You out here looking like you lost an argument with your tattoo artist." Thank you. I appreciate that. But the reason I read that to you is because he responded saying, "She is not even in the slightest. You see all the females in the comments agreeing. I pulled 10 times colder females than you ever could with all these tats. I'll have your dream girl licking these tats. Calm down." Laughing emoji. Who talks like this? Then this person named Mike responded, thank you, Mike, by the way, responded, "You ever notice how no one actually believes you?" And Kyle responds, "I mean, you can look at my profile and we can compare, bucko." Then Mike says, "I'm looking. Where's all these beautiful women? All I see is posts of you crying about how awesome you are." Yes, thank you. That comment made me laugh. Then Kyle says, "Okay, boo." Anyways, I just wanted to read you one more comment from one of his little friends. And he says, hashtag free game, motherfucking intestinal worm built ass, crying emojis. And then Kyle says, "That's crazy work." And then his friend responds, "I'm horrified, N-word." So of course I had to click on his page to see what dude's talking shit about me. And this is the guy that says he is horrified and that I'm built like a worm. I'm just going to put his photo on the screen for you guys. And I'm not going to say anything else. Okay? This is him. Right. The guy that is saying he is horrified at me. Cool. Anyways, no comment. But as we know, Kyle is the type of guy to comment on his own videos. And he commented saying, "Is that a 9 to 5 I see in the background? Couldn't be me because I was at work when I took that video." And yeah, it was a 9 to 5. I did work a 9 to 5. Since when is working an insult? Since when is that a bad thing? Since when is it a bad thing to be a productive member of society? How do you think the world runs, Kyle? And you know what? As a matter of fact, when I finally got a job, a 9 to 5 job, that was the proudest moment of my life. Do you know how hard it was to walk away from the world of dancing where I was making $2,000 to $3,000 a night, sometimes $10,000 a night in Vegas? Do you know how hard it is to walk away from that because you want to change your life around, have a healthy relationship where you're not working all night dancing? Do you know how fucking hard it is? I know, you say you make all this money, but really, in reality, making that much money dancing, Do you understand how difficult it is to leave that in the past and get a fucking 9-to-5 job? That was literally one of the proudest moments of my life. Not to mention the most difficult, even more difficult than quitting drugs. But I guess you can't argue with somebody who calls a 9-to-5 a pyramid scheme. So then, of course, I posted a video of a dancing worm and said that it was me, and he posted it on his page saying, LMAO, this is awesome, Welsies. See, we can have fun. Life's not that serious. It's not that serious, but yet you are getting super butthurt about it, coming after me, coming after the way I look, when literally all I did was make a comment on your tattoo, Kyle. It's really not that deep. But you, a man, wanted to come online saying that you and all your followers say that I look like a worm. But luckily, you know what? Like I said, I think it's funny. So I posted asking my followers to make an AI video of me as a dancing worm. And then Kyle DMs me saying, dude, have them make one of me, laughing emoji. No, Kyle, you don't get to be a worm now too, just because I made it cool. I'm the one that looks like a worm, remember? No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to do that now just because I made it sexy. Then he asks, we gonna do an interview collab or what? And of course I responded because yeah, if you're gonna let me interview you and ask the questions I want to ask, I'll interview you. So I asked him, you gonna let me interview you? He responded, yeah, I'll tell you why people call people a scam and why coaches fail and whatever you wanna ask. Not interested, Kyle. You're not a real coach. I don't care. I don't want to know why people call people a scam. I know why people call you a scam. I'm not interested in that. I want to know how much you paid Wes to hang out with you. I want to know why you felt the need to pay another man to teach you how to be a man. Did handing over that money make you feel more masculine, or just like you bought yourself a fake friendship? Those are the real questions. And if you're not going to answer those, then I'm not interested. And by the way, didn't you say you were on like vacation and it was your birthday? Why are you like a hawk in the comment section and posting away? This guy is a post-aholic. Anyways, this was the last one I saved for us to watch. I mean, he posted many more, but we're not gonna watch them all. This is the last one I have for us.
I swear you guys were in carpeted classes growing up, because like you don't know how the anatomy of an eye works. Like when you move your eyeballs, obviously the tattoo moves.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't have put it there. It's not us. It's not us that don't understand how anatomy works. It seems like you were the one who doesn't understand how anatomy works, because obviously it's gonna move and look fucking stupid.
Just like any other tattoo. But you guys, you gotta have money for tattoos, first of all.
He says, you gotta have money for tattoos, first of all. Kyle, it's a line. It's a fucking line. What do you mean? How much money do you have to put a fucking line on your face?
And none of that fan base has any. So if you guys want to grow your online brand or business, message me, scale or die.
I'd rather die. Anyways, it's so funny that this guy's talking shit about me and other creators, that our videos about him only got 5,000 views.
I just want to know, does it suck to work a real job to compile my life together to only get 5,000 views?
But if we take a look at his Instagram page, the video he posted about me got more views than he usually gets, got like 3,000 something. Oh, my bad. There's one here with 4,000. But if you look at the rest of them, he doesn't get as many views as he got on the video of me. So who's getting who views here, Kyle? He's even resorted to posting women, posting cheeks at the beginning of his videos because he can't get views. This is how far he's willing to go to get a fucking view. He's posting ass at the beginning of his videos, hoping to lure people in, and then his mug shows up on screen for a jump scare. So, Kyle,
do better.
You thought you was gonna look at cheeks today, huh, buddy? I got you again, big dog. How you gonna be successful in your business when you doom scrolling, looking at cheeks? Yep, see, there you go again, thinking you're gonna look at cheeks on my timeline. Absolutely not. The moon looks cool though. You better go get in the gym. Faith over fear, and as always, God is good.
So you're welcome, Kyle. You are welcome for getting you more views than you've gotten recently. I'm happy to do that for you, Kyle. But like I said, don't get used to it. Anyways, guys, this whole thing is just so fucking ridiculous because, like I mentioned, I didn't make fun of the way he looks. I said nothing about his looks whatsoever. I talked about the tattoo. And then he came for me talking about how I look like a worm. But, you know, I think that's kind of cute. I like a little dancing worm. I think it's adorable. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about all of this. Please go follow, go check out Saintaholic because they are putting out amazing videos. He posted one recently on King Azulai, and I swear it is one of the funniest videos I've seen in a long time. But thank you guys again. I really appreciate you guys watching. Please like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to subscribe.
And as always, do better.